Hey guys, it's Pack with Action here, back with another figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Bandai SH Figuarts Batman 2022 film in figure form. This is the Robert Pattinson Batman. I was super excited to pick this guy up. Here you guys have a close-up on the packaging box. We're going to get into this figure. We're going to take a look and a review on this Batman. And if you're new, make sure you like and subscribe. It would be very nice if you guys donate to the channel to help this channel grow. Now, let's get on to the Batman. I am vengeance. Right, and here we have the SH Figuarts Robert Pattinson, the Batman from 2022 this year. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below of the aesthetics of this figure. I personally think, based on the looks, the design, the aesthetic, I love the suit. I always loved this suit ever since I first saw the pictures of it. I personally love the two guns that makes his bat logo. I really like that a lot. And all I'm going to say is starting off with the design is really nice. But first, let's start off with the accessories. So, he comes with Batman, or Battinson. Comes with tons of accessories. He comes with the Drillian stab that he stabbed himself with close to the end of the movie. Is very tiny, very small, but it's like in this nice silver gunmetal silver, which is really nice. He used this when he was facing Riddler, which is really nice. It's very small though, but this should be useful for his hand, so hopefully this fits in his hand. You have about 8 hands, so you have 8 interchangeable hands. So you have like an open right here, so you have like an open hand that you can use to interchange his hands for Battinson. Here we have another open hand, which is really cool, so you have like another glove hand there. The other one is kind of closed, so this is the other one, but hopefully the camera does well. But here you have like a closed but open hand for his grappling gun, which we'll get into that for a minute. Here you have an all fist hand, which is really nice. I think the paint job and the detail that SH Figuarts gave us with this is really nice. So you can see the fist hand there. Here we have another grappling hand. So some of these kind of look similar, but they're all different. And here are like a few more. But yeah, you get 8 interchangeable hands, which I think is really worth the price point that it comes with. So really nice. You have a bat logo from his chest that you can make him hold to like use as a batarang, which is really cool in the movie in that scene when he was in the Batcave. So I think this is a nice accessory for Battinson. And you have a handcuff accessory to use for your Batman SH Figuarts, which I think is really nice. The overall paint job of it is not bad. It's like a light gray but white type of color, and you see black and silver going around the details of the handcuffs there, but really nice. I would definitely be using this. And here you have the 2 grappling guns. So here you have the first grappling gun that you can use for his hands, which are really nice to make him use the grappling gun. Really nice. You can relive that scene when he used it in the hallway or in the tower. Really nice. I really love the grappling gun details. It's not a lot of detailing into it. It's just kind of like plain black, but it's a little bit of detail. So tell me what you guys think of the accessories by far. And we're not done, guys. We have a chest piece. So we have an empty chest piece to go on your Batman, that you can remove this chest piece and change it to this chest piece, which I think is really nice. And the last thing of the accessories is we have a Battinson Bruce Wayne head sculpt. The head sculpt, I think, looks pretty good from SH Figuarts. I think SH Figuarts did a really good job shading the skin tone of Robert Pattinson in figure form. So I think the head sculpt is really nice for a Bruce Wayne kind of aspect, which I think looks really nice. I think the eyeliner there is really cool. So you can kind of make him unmask his mask if you want to. So you can unmask his cowl and put on this head, which we'll get into that in a minute. Let's get on to the articulation. So Battinson, starting off with the cape. So the cape is not articulated. The cape, oh wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, the cape is actually wired. So really nice. So the cape, you can actually wire the cape and kind of pose it how many you want to, so it can look something like this. So the cape is wired. I think that's really nice. So you can kind of make it fly up if you want. Really nice. I think SH Figuarts did a good job kind of making it articulated, but it's kind of like it's kind of light, kind of nice, but you can wire the capes there, so you can kind of make it like he's gliding. So really nice detail there. So there's many stuff you can do with the cape. So the cape is really articulated, not bad with wires. So really nice. Really cool detail. I like the cape. The cape is just all black. I know some fans of this movie had a problem with his cape of being too short, but I think the length on this guy fits well with the rest of the figure. So in my eyes, I think it's a pretty good cape. Really nice articulation once again. It's not a lot of articulation, but it's enough that you can move the cape around. So really cool. So you can kind of have them kind of flying or gliding there. Really cool. Not bad for a cape. Getting on to the top of the cow. This one is kind of like in the middle for me. It is kind of like a plastic type piece, but it's not removable at all, but it connects to the rest of the cape. So this piece is not bad in my opinion. I think it's useful to hold the cape down to kind of make it straight. So I think overall the top part is just black. Really nice piece that actually connects to his cowl. So the rest of the cape, you can see the collar there, which is really cool. And you see the cowl itself, the head sculpt. I always loved the Battinson mask, so I personally love this suit. The head sculpt is movable, so you can swivel the head. You can turn it to the left, and you can turn it to the right. Pretty much like every SH Figuarts figure. Really cool. The only thing that I don't like about this head sculpt is that it's hard to make him look up. But that's like enough that you'll go with his head if you want to make him look up, which I think should have been more detailed, or it had an extra ball hinge or a head pack. But for right now, it doesn't really bother me. But you really can't make him look up, which is kind of a little bit of a problem. But for the most part, you can make him look down, which is really cool. But you kind of maybe have to bend his midsection area to kind of make him look down from that scene when he was in the rain. In the beginning, which is really cool. I love the head sculpt. Overall, head sculpt is pretty cool. It's just the only problem is that you really can't make him look up or down a lot, but you can kind of maybe pose him to make him look down or up, but it's going to take a little bit of a force to kind of make him look up. But that's as far as he'll go with his head. Getting on to the arms. Now the arms are also hinged. It's kind of like they're kind of hard to move up, but you can put them up about here, which I think is really cool. So you can move the arm about to here, which I think is really cool. You can extend his arm and make it go out, but you want to be very careful because it can break. The arm can break off. So I want to, since this is my personal figure of Batman, I want to be very careful with this one. But you can make his arm go up. You can bend his arm, kind of getting ready for battle. You can see the gauntlets there in that nice silver and black detail, which I think is accurate to the movie, the Batman. So I think so far Bandai and SC Figures are doing pretty good so far with the details of the figure. Articulation can be a little bit better with the arms, but the arms is good in me. Not a problem with the arms. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is interchanging his hands, so hopefully his hands can hold the grappling guns and stuff. So, I'm very curious to see how that works, but we'll get into that in a minute. Here's the other arm. The other arm is the same thing. It's kind of stuck a little bit, but you can bend his arm if you want and swivel his ball peg there. He's actually have a ball peg in the arm, which you can make it move up, but it's going to be kind of hard to get it all the way up to do that grappling gun scene. But that's how far as it can go. So tell me what you guys think of the articulation. So far for me, the articulation is not bad, but it can be a little better. So hopefully I can maneuver this figure as best as I can. Getting on to the midsection. So the midsection, you see the top part, his chest piece with the bat logo, really nice. So his body, he can bend, so his ball joint is enough. I don't think it's on a ball peg. I don't think his stomach is on a ball peg. I think it's on a swivel, a peg swivel. But you can move his body. You can make him bend a little bit in the stomach there. So in the midsection, he does have a little bit of articulation. You can move his back though. So his back goes that far, which is really cool. and these pieces are on a separate piece, so you can swivel his section this way, but you can see that little opening gap there. Not bad. So you can turn his body, and he can turn this way. So you get a little bit of articulation, but some parts are lackey. So just be aware of that when you're picking this guy up. Just be aware he's not going to be as flexible as the other SH Figuarts. But he is movable, which is good. So really nice there. So next, we're going to get onto the belt. So the belt detail I think is really cool. You see the black and silver there, really nice detail. So you can, I don't think you can add his accessory pieces to his belt. I could be wrong, but for far as what I can see, I don't think you can add those pieces. But really nice. So you can see he has like the nice, smoke bomb that he used, really there in the movie, which is really cool. Nice touch. For what you're paying for, you're getting pretty much all what he comes with. So I'm not mad. Here we have the legs. So getting onto the legs move up this much, which is not bad for a figure, for a SH Figuarts. I know there's other SH Figuarts that kind of has the same motion, but you can see his knees kind of goes open like this, which is alright, not bad. So his knees can open. You can move his legs this way. You can make them down. You can make them sideways, and you can bend them. He also has a foot peg, so an ankle swivel. Sorry, not a foot peg, but an ankle swivel. Ankle swivel. It does swivel, really nice. And the foot peg doesn't really do much, but he has like an open peg here, but it doesn't really do anything, but just moves. So really cool there. I think, yeah, it's not a bad figure. Really nice. For a Battinson. And the same thing with the other leg. Other leg is the same thing. Bends. In that I don't think it's not a ball peg, but it's just a knee peg, I would just call it. But it does bend enough for him to move his knees. The legs go sideways, and it does go down. So not bad for a figure. Really nice. Now let's get on to our size comparison. And again, price point is $94. I think $90 or $94. I bought this guy from Big Bad Toy Store, so he's in stock there if you want to pick him up. But yes, let's get on to our size comparison. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we have a size comparison with the WWE Elite Undisputed Era Kyle O'Reilly, and size comparison to the SH Figuarts Batman 2022 film, the Battinson figure. Now, there's a little bit of height difference, so the Elite is definitely, the Kyle O'Reilly is a slitch inch taller than the Battinson, but I think it still scales well. Really nice. I think the size comparison fits. So let's move on to the next size comparison, which is the WWE Basic Series Adam Cole figure from the Undisputed Era, which I think looks really good too. So I think SH Figuarts and Mattel connects really well together. I think the scale is not that bad. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below of this size comparison. Only reason why I'm holding the SH Figuarts Batman is because he can't really stand well on his own, so I kind of need to hold him a bit. But I think the pose I got him in fits really well. Now let's get on to the head switch for this Batman figure. Right, and here is the Bruce Wayne head sculpt on the suit. Really nice. I think, again, the detail of the face sculpt is really nice. I think the head fits well. So I'll give you guys a close-up there. I think the neck piece area looks really good. I have no problems with it whatsoever. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. I think for that head switch, when he's like stopping his enemies and stuff, I think it will really work great with your collection if you want a Battinson figure. But also tell me in the comments below if you guys want to pick this one up or if you guys are waiting for the Mayfax Battinson figure. Personally, I like this one just because I was super excited for SH Figuarts making a Batman. I was like, I have to grab this one for my collection as a personal pickup. So I really enjoy this figure. For what I'm paying for, I think it's worth it for how many accessories it comes with. And yeah, now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with the grappling gun in his hand. So 1 second. So that's kind of what he looks like with a grappling gun in his hand. I might have used the wrong hand, but it holds enough. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Yeah, it holds kind of well. It looks like it might fall out, but it's sturdy enough. It's not dropping or anything. So I personally think it's nice. Again, paint job, really cool. I really like how the way this looks. I really like him without the helm, the cowl. But I might put the cowl back on. But I personally like this look on the figure. So really cool. So you can kind of make him stunning with Alfred or something, help him defeat crime. But yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think of this video. If there's any questions or concerns, let them know in the comments below. But overall, Packwood Action 821, I'm out.